I'm Gary Belleville, and I'm the coordinator for the Feeding America softball tournament. To some of you that have been around since the beginning, the Gleaners tournament. It came to me when I learned that 1 in 5 children throughout Michigan are classified as food insecure. When I started digging into it, I learned some very shocking things, and that shook me to my core. And I had to do something. I could not just let it sit there and do nothing about it. And then one of the things that I believe as a Christian, that we are called to be the hands and feet of Christ. And if it's not us, then who? People liken to the story of the boy giving his lunch to Jesus, the 5 loaves and 2 fish, taking that 5 loaves and 2 fish and feeding a crowd over 5,000 men, not including women and children. But before that miracle occurred, Jesus said to the disciples, when they told him that he needed to send that crowd away, Jesus looked at them and said, "You feed them." We got together as a league that I played softball in, and I said, you know what, to the managers that were in that league, I said, we need to do something besides just playing ball. We play ball, we play through the summer, and then once the summer season's over, we crown a champion, and we go our own separate ways, and nothing comes of it. And so they all looked at me and said, well, you know what you have in mind? And I said, we can do a tournament. There's enough of us, enough teams here, we can do a tournament to benefit one charity, not 8, 9 different charities.
I said, wow, really? There's a lot of other ways to fundraise and help organizations out. Why do you want to run a softball tournament?
He said, I have this crazy idea. What if we create a softball tournament, we take all these teams and we do a tournament to feed hungry people in Livingston County and beyond? I said, sounds like maybe God's talking to you.
I didn't know which way to go and what to do as far as making it happen. I knew I can get people to come in and play.
I've known you for a long time, and I kind of know when you first seriously got started playing some softball. You haven't been doing this all your life like some of us, and you know, I went, wow, maybe I should just try to talk him out of it, because he just doesn't know how much work this is all going to be.
We were looking for fields to play at, and tags became available to us.
Tags fields, they didn't already make a lot of money. You know, would they really want to be on board in helping to do this?
And at that time, myself, I was in a pretty rough place. I had maybe about 20 bucks in my pocket. Now, I didn't know how to secure tags at the time. I never played there. The thought of giving up, though, was never an option to me, because I kept hearing that voice in my head: 1 in 5 children do not have enough food to eat.
He knew something had to be done. Something was grabbing his attention. And in his words, he said, it wouldn't let me go.
I know, I was
It
just
wouldn't
gonna
let
say
me
that.
go.
Wouldn't let
right?
me go.
And he had
Wouldn't
a
let me go.
choice, right? He could engage with it
Yeah.
and say, I'm going to pursue this. And then all of a sudden what happened? Doors open up. Fields come for free. This person knows how to run a tournament. And all these things begin to happen because it caught your attention. And you, instead of saying, and move on, you chose to engage with it.
I was just amazed how dogmatic you were in making sure that you got yourself the resources that you needed, and you went and talked to every single person that needed to be talked to.
It's amazing how when you pursue things, that God just opens up the door for you. Went and approached the owner, the manager operating the fields, and they looked at me and they said, if you do this for cleaners, you can do the fields for free.
I am Donna St. Charles, the mother of all of these and grandmother of all of these people behind me. We love playing in the Gleaners Tournament. It's a fun day.
Bringing the canned goods and the supplies, everybody participates. You know, even if you don't have a lot of money, you can still participate and help in some way.
We are called by Christ to feed the hungry in our community, and so that's why the NAS has really bought into it. How do you get a whole church involved with a softball tournament? Everybody can bring in food, right?
It's creating an atmosphere where people feel comfortable, and I think that's what I love about this tournament.
It's run for all the right reasons. It helps community. The people running the tournament really don't benefit themselves. It benefits everything that they're about, all the kids and people and animals and stuff that they take care of.
And they tell other teams. I remember a guy at the registration table this year saying, this is my favorite tournament. I play in this tournament every year. And I said, why? He said, it's the best run tournament out there with the best people. And it's just, he goes, I'll be back every year.
Wow.
And he just puts it in his calendar, and that's what you want, to create that experience.
It's more than just softball, it's to take care of our community and to love the people around us.
And it's a ton of fun, absolute ton of fun.
Honestly, I look forward to it every year. That one night where we just get to go and be athletic and have fun together and for a good cause.
You just can't beat it for a great day of playing softball.
And so my challenge to people is this: pay attention to that which breaks your heart in this world. Because when you do that, chances are that's where God wants you to serve.